I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn. I don't know.
Joining us now is neuropsychologist Dr. Judy Ho. And Aaron, it's hard to watch that.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm not you.
That's all right.
And what?
You don't want to be me. Just give me a second, okay?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Take all the time you need.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Well, when you watch that.
Yeah, I just saw my dad. I just loved him. I miss him so much. I just miss him a lot. So it's been really tough. I haven't even had the courage to spread his ashes in Tampa Bay yet.
How do you reconcile the love of your father and losing him, and then yet earlier you acknowledged that your father had put a to your head and
SeanCombs has been caught in a relentless storm of both criminal and civil lawsuits since his indictment, and the chaos shows no signs of slowing down. Recently, another bombshell emerged: a staggering 25 new lawsuits accusing him of inappropriate relationships with younger individuals. While rumors about his past connections with artists like Justin Bieber and Usher during their early careers have been circulating for months, a shocking new name has now come into play: AaronCarter. Allegedly, Diddy first met Carter when he was just 9 years old, and now Carter's name is being tied to serious allegations that are igniting heated debates across social media. It seems that with every new revelation, another layer of darkness is uncovered. Given how things are unfolding, this could become an even bigger scandal for Diddy.
I just want to make everyone happy and just love and do my music. Do you honestly think that that's the definition of a meth head and a crackhead? Teaching my niece her first dance moves, making music on my bed.
AaronCarter, once the golden boy of pop, was a wildly talented child star whose meteoric rise to fame was nothing short of extraordinary. At just 9 years old, he released his self-titled debut album, captivating audiences worldwide and solidifying his place as one of the biggest child stars in music history. He was expected to achieve great things and enjoy a long, successful career. However, as quickly as his star shone, it faded just as fast. Fame at such a young age can take a heavy toll, but there were deeper factors contributing to the downfall of Aaron's career. Several insider sources suggest that Aaron may have fallen victim to manipulation and the toxic culture that allegedly thrives in Hollywood. Even more shocking are claims that Aaron's parents, despite being aware of his struggles and the dark experiences he endured, may have turned a blind eye instead of stepping in to protect him from harm.
Because he begged for help in front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a private security team to keep him alive. He said on numerous occasions, if anything happens to me, I promise you, I am not vital. And no one said anything.
Silence breaker for my brother, who is a artist, and now they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up. And Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me. And Brad Paisley, who sued Sony Records for $10 million, they owe me money, and they're trying to off. And I'm begging you and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can, so I can move to an undisclosed location where I am safe.
Another artist whose story bears a striking resemblance to AaronCarter's is Justin Bieber. Like Aaron, Justin was thrust into the limelight as a child star and exposed to the darker side of Hollywood far too early. While Justin's experiences were painful and left lasting scars, he was fortunate in ways that Aaron wasn't. Justin was a few years older than Aaron when he was signed by Scooter Braun, but at just 13 years old, he was still a young kid navigating the overwhelming pressures of the industry. However, things took a troubling turn when Justin was handed over to Diddy for what was meant to be a mentorship. This connection with Diddy echoes Aaron's own story, and it doesn't take much to draw unsettling parallels about what might have happened during that time. Reports suggest that Usher, who ultimately won the bidding war to sign Justin, signed off on the youngster's legal guardianship to Diddy for 48 hours back in 2009. Since then, Justin Bieber's life and career have never been the same. It raises the question what transpired during those 48 hours that could have changed Justin forever. To add fuel to the fire, an old video of Justin Bieber and Diddy has recently resurfaced and gone viral, sparking intense debates on social media. In the clip, Diddy seems to subtly warn Justin to stay quiet, cutting him off just as Justin appears to be about to say something significant. The resurfacing of this footage has only deepened the mystery surrounding their relationship and raised more questions about what really happened behind closed doors.
His son a Bentley, maybe, he could buy you one also while you're out.
Got me a Lamborghini. It's,
Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Fans who are now rewatching the footage with a fresh perspective are stunned that it took over a decade to notice the tension between Justin Bieber and Diddy in that video. As if that revelation wasn't enough, another video has surfaced, showing a visibly uneasy Justin shivering when Diddy confronts him about not reaching out anymore. The clip has since gone viral, sparking even more discussion across social media.
All right, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Yes.
It's hard to believe how many red flags went unnoticed for over a decade. So many moments that seemed insignificant at the time now paint a much clearer picture of the pressures and dangers young stars like AaronCarter and Justin Bieber face in an industry that often preys on the vulnerable. Both were simply talented kids trying to carve out their own space in the music world, yet what's heartbreaking is that the people who should have protected them, guardians, mentors, and industry insiders, were often blinded by greed and failed them at every turn. This dark and unsettling cycle of alleged mistreatment and manipulation of young talent has gone unchecked for far too long. Fans have speculated online that Usher, who reportedly handed Justin over to Diddy for mentorship, may have been perpetuating the same toxic cycle that he himself experienced as a young artist. It's no secret that Usher was only 13 years old when he was sent to live with Diddy for a year under the guise of mentorship. If 48 hours could have such an impact on Justin, one can only imagine the effects an entire year might have had on Usher. While none of this has been officially confirmed, the eerie parallels and ongoing rumors make it hard to dismiss everything as mere coincidence. For years, fans have been calling for a reckoning in the entertainment industry, a purge to expose its darker corners and rebuild it on healthier foundations. Yet the chances of such a reset remain unclear. Many fans still can't wrap their heads around what may have taken place at the infamous Puffy Flavor camp owned by Diddy. Even Usher, who went through it firsthand, once publicly stated he would never send his own son to a Puff Daddy Flavor camp, which speaks volumes about what he must have experienced. Aaron was found incapacitated in a bathtub with powerful substances in his system, which contributed to his untimely death. But here's where things get suspicious. Aaron had long insisted that the narrative of him having severe substance abuse issues was fabricated by the media. He was vocal about how he believed his story was twisted to suit a larger agenda, which makes the circumstances surrounding his death even more questionable.
You have AIDS. Go die. Oh, look at this head. Oh, kill. Crack. Look at my teeth. Beautiful. Right?
Yeah.
Look at my teeth. Look at my face. I'm not a head.
AaronCarter believed he was being unfairly targeted, claiming that powerful forces in the entertainment industry were working to silence him while framing him as unstable. Hollywood has long been accused of hiding dark secrets, and with the recent wave of allegations and scandals that have surfaced, it's impossible to dismiss the possibility of something more sinister at play. The industry's top figures seem to have a tight grip on narratives, using their influence over the media to control public perception. In the wake of the recent allegations against Diddy, many fans are reflecting on the stories of artists like Aaron, talented individuals who were chewed up and spit out by an unforgiving system. Although the coroner's report listed Aaron's cause of death as an accidental drowning, many fans, along with some of his family members, have struggled to accept this conclusion.